John, how would you describe I guess, frustration level when you play a game like that last night and don't get the result?
Yeah, I mean, losing's not a lot of fun, so it's not a great feeling leaving the rink. So, you just try to come back today, new mindset, or just turn the page and focus on going ahead and how we can get better and some of the things you do well and try to change, obviously, the result next time out. So, it's what it is. I thought we did some better things last night than certainly on Monday, and we can build on that. And we know we got to find a way to get a couple points.
Given your status, John, if you're putting more on your shoulders, not only with Austin, but the way the puck hasn't been going in the net to start producing consistency.
Well, I know I'm counted on to produce, and it's part of the game, and obviously, supposed to be one of my strengths. So I wouldn't say I put any more pressure on than I do normally to play at a high level and play at it consistently. I think it's mostly just about creating opportunities, being good without the puck, and then obviously capitalizing when I get them and trying to make a big impact and contribute when I'm out there. So I don't really try to change that mindset or my focus that way. I just try to come every day to get better and know that I want to push myself to get to another level.
When you say mentally strong, when last night, quote unquote, you probably should have had a lot of good situations. That sort of is that it's a tough night for you to go home, or how does that work for you?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, losing's not a lot of fun. I don't enjoy it, and when you feel like you have opportunities to capitalize, you think about it and you think about how you can make adjustments and how you can be better next time out. But at the same time, I think as I've learned over my career, letting that kind of weigh you down kind of inhibits you going forward. So, just trying to focus on a good day of practice here and being the best prepared I can be for that next opportunity and capitalizing when it comes.
What needs to be different on the power play?
I don't think there needs to be a whole lot different. I mean, we got another one last night. We had one the game before. I think a good sign last night was we drew a few more penalties, which I think means we a lot more effective with the puck and making them defend and having to chase us and obviously take penalties. So I think that's a good sign. And we're not trying to reinvent the wheel with the power play. I think it's stick to what we do well. Obviously, some guys in some different roles, and we got plenty of pucks to the net last night. Their goalie not only made a lot of good saves, but he controlled a lot of the rebounds well. We recouped a lot of rebounds that able to get second and third looks. We just gotta obviously put it in when we get them. That's all you can do. It's a long season. Stay with it, and I'd like to think eventually we'll break through finally.
John, I don't know if you're a superstitious guy. Do you do anything different when the mojo's not going your way? I thought maybe you changed sticks after that 2-on-1 last night that went wayward.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I get very superstitious. I just try to go by the way I'm feeling, whether it's I want to change sticks or you do something different. I don't try to get too superstitious. I like to think that at the end of the day, you create your own luck, and that doesn't make a big difference. But if anything helps, I'll definitely look into it.
Yeah.
There's great players on every team, but when you go into a game and you're going up with Crosby and Malkin, what's on your mind when you go into that type of atmosphere on the road?
Yeah, for me, I've obviously had to go up against them a lot in my career, being in the same division for a long time. So, got a good sense of just the level that they play at and the competitiveness, the intensity they have on a nightly basis. So, there's no doubt that they'll be the driving force of their team tomorrow night, as they have been for the last 10 years. So, just being as ready as you can be, understand they capitalize on mistakes and they can make a lot happen with a whole lot of nothing, whether that's time or space, or just not even having the puck very much, and then all of a sudden they get one chance with it and they're able to capitalize. So it's a great opportunity to raise your game and have that challenge.
You've had fun.
It's a lot of fun.
When you've had success against Sid in the past, John, one the matchup, what's worked for you in that type of situation?
Well, I mean, if I can have the puck a lot more than he has it, I mean, that puts me in a better position. I think making him have to defend and use his energy, have to get it back. I think it's not trying to worry so much about that matchup. I think it's just making sure I'm ready to play and that I know that playing within our structure, executing at a high level, playing at a high pace, short, hard shifts, and not trying to do too much. Feel like I got to do more than he's doing.
having played in the same division as him and then having the playoff battles as well? Do you feel like you just kind of know his game? There's no surprises when you're out there?
Yeah, I mean, you know the level of hockey player he is and the competitiveness that he has, and like you said, I think playing against him as much as I have, you have a good sense of that. So a lot of it, you definitely have a lot of understanding of the style of play he plays, the type of player he is, and why he's a tough matchup.